An Australian architect has had two of his houses shortlisted for the World Architecture Festival. One of Adrian Iredale's unique designs is deep in the bush of southwestern Australia. The house is surrounded by old-growth forest and is elevated as it sits on a floodplain. The Perth-based designer took us on a tour of his celebrated work.
My name is Adrian Iredale. I'm an architect in Perth, Australia. We completed a house in the deep south of Western Australia. The house is about 3 hours south from the city of Perth. It's surrounded by an old-growth forest. You access the house down a track and eventually the house is revealed between the trees. This house is in many ways years of experimenting. It evolved over probably a 15-year period of exploring other projects. When the owners first came to us, they were really open-minded. Being a holiday house, it's fantastic that people ask for something different. So with that comes a freedom. When we first visited the site, we were amazed at just how rich this site was with great forests and open spaces. Almost the idea of being on a ship, that one can stand at the point of the building, looking out into the horizon, feeling free and floating, whereas at another point you might be lying in bed, looking deeply into the forest. And if you look at the plan of the house, it almost feels as though it's a tree that's been fallen for some time. The strangest thing that people notice about the house is that it's elevated above the ground, and we purposely did this for a number of reasons. One, it sits within a flood zone, and so we wanted to elevate the house to make it safe. It also makes it safe by being above the wild pigs that roam around, but most importantly, it brings off just a great achievement. If we win, we'll be incredibly happy and lucky, but at the same time, we're happy just to be amongst the best in the world.